just had another encounter with the corrupt police. Last year, they tried getting me for using my phone while driving, which I wasn't. I had both hands on the steering wheel and I glanced down at it. Anyway, 2.5 hours later, they obviously wanted money, but I wasn't giving them shit. And so I negotiated them down from 600 US to 0 US. Because I'm not participating with that shit. Just like I'm not participating with what just happened. So the guy pulled me over, tried telling me that my surfboards were illegal to have on the side of the car. They're not. It's just like, told him I've passed many police for 2 years in a row and, you know, no problemo. Police down here are ridiculous. But at least if you argue with them, they'll let you go.
Making a career of smacking the man right back into his place every time he steps outside of his scope of authority has really come in handy. In some circles, I'm known as the FAA Whisperer.
Which is why I'm not afraid. So we found this place. It's off-grid. I know I said I wouldn't, but it's close to the border. It's safe. Apparently the cartel has a blanket hit out on anyone that tries to mess with their tourism because they own everything in Puerto Penasco, and it was just north of Puerto Penasco. So if anything happens, you know, they're going to die too. But there was these little palapas, and we were completely by ourselves the whole day, the whole night, in the morning. It was cool, great views. I wasn't worried about anything. There was a stray dog that found its way over to us. So, sorry, Lewis. I gave him your pig foot. I was holding on to it for the next time, but I figured this dog probably needs it more. So, he or she was eating on it for quite some time. And I gave it some water, and then it kind of kept coming around the van. It was friendly, but it didn't look healthy. So I wasn't really letting Linguini play and get too close. And it was definitely afraid of people. So it had its tail way between its legs the entire time. But this is kind of the view of what, you know, where we were. There's a highway out in the distance. You could see the cars. Well, you couldn't really see cars, but you could see trucks. So we weren't too far away from anything. And that's us, just kind of chilling.
Hey, be careful.
Little man, I would just let him go do his stuff. But he came back and he found this view.
Where are you
Dog
taking
loves
me?
his views. So
Show me something.
he wanted to show me in this, and he had me follow him. And yeah, he just wanted to hang out here for a little bit. So that's what we did.
No, we are not going down there. That is too steep. I don't know if you can see that real well in the camera. Look, trash. Leave it to people. Leave it to people. You know, we got to get back up there, right? Are you taking a stand? Huh? Taking a stand? You don't want to go? Alright, we'll sit here for a while. Brought to you by a very content Linguini. Or at least he was.